news daily, turn the page. Creativity flows, can't you tell? This is the world of Kiki and Janell.
Hey y'all, welcome back to episode 2 of Drunk Cookin with Kiki. So it's been a hot little minute since I posted episode 1 of Drunk Cookin with Kiki, and it seems like you guys are really liking that video. So thank you to everyone who has watched it, liked it, shared it. It's currently sitting at 7,000 views, which I know to some people that's not a lot, but to me and for my small channel, that is amazing. In today's video, we are cooking steak, eggs, and potatoes for dinner. I'm not a big steak person, but I recently had steak and eggs for breakfast at this brunch spot, and it was so good. I was like, I have to recreate this. I have to make it. So that is what we're doing today. We're making steak, eggs, not just any steak. We're making Brazilian steak with chimichurri sauce. If you guys want to see how the food comes out, make sure you guys stay tuned. And yeah, it's gonna be a good one. In today's video, I did fail to go to the liquor store and get something for the video, so I just have to find what was in the house. We're drinking Conquistador tequila, so silver tequila. So this is what we're having. If I run out of that, I'll figure it out, but we're gonna be taking shots, getting drunk while we cooking. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be lit, and yeah, let's get into it. Everything we have going on, we got our peppers for the potatoes, we got some steak, we got our eggs, we got onions for the potatoes, some Brazilian steakhouse seasoning, the mini potatoes, olive oil, white vinegar, oregano, some fresh parsley, some limes, and we're just about to get into it, y'all. So let's get it cracking. A shot before we do anything else. We're gonna start off with the chimichurri, but shot first. Let's get into this Conquistador. This is shot number 1. And yeah, if you guys are at home, take a shot with me, why not? Cheers! That is lethal. I don't know who bought this, if it was me or Valik, but this is disgusting. That is criminal.
Offensive side
Okay, you're gonna start off with a small container. You're gonna need a half cup of olive oil, like so. I've seen different recipes use red wine vinegar and then some use white wine vinegar. So you're gonna use 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar or red wine vinegar, whatever suits your fancy. So you're pouring a half cup. Y'all see that? It's gonna be a half cup. Pour that into your bowl. And I know that looks like a lot of oil, but it is. 2 tablespoons of white vinegar, and I'm gonna do 3 because I like vinegar. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3. So you're gonna chop up a whole bunch of fresh parsley. So I'm gonna chop this up, and then I'm going to add it to my bowl. Okay, so you can chop it up finer than this, but I'm gonna kind of have like some big pieces, some little pieces, because who got time for all that? If you want to measure it out, you can. Just like that. And boom. So tell me, how was y'all's day today? What did y'all get into? So I buy the minced garlic already, and I'm gonna use this much. I know that's a lot of garlic, but I like a lot of garlic. Add that. Boom. You ain't gotta chop nothing. This is how much crushed red pepper I have left, so Depending on if you like a lot of spice or not, that's how much red chili flakes you're gonna add. And I like a lot of spice, so I wanna say about a tablespoon. You could do a teaspoon if you like just like a kick. 3/4 teaspoon of oregano. If you're a chef like me, you can just eyeball your oregano. So I don't need no measuring spoons. That looks good. I'm also adding freshly squeezed lime juice. That is optional. And I honestly eyeball the salt and pepper. I'm an eyeballer. And then the smoked paprika, not a lot. Take your bag of limes and find the good ones. So I cut my lime in half and now I'm squeezing. I don't think this one was ready, y'all. I need one of those lime lemon squeezer things because I should not be having to get a hernia from squeezing limes, you know? Now we're just gonna give that a stir. You see that? We got fresh chimichurri. I know the parsley is big, but ignore that. I'm gonna refrigerate this. My battery's dying. I need to replace the battery in the camera. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna start on the potatoes. We got potatoes, we got red mini potatoes, and we got yellow mini potatoes. So I'm gonna wash these off and then we're gonna start chopping. Wash off your vegetables, you're dirty. I just wanna let you know that. Taking some baking soda. All right, ooh. I'm pouring in the yellow potatoes. So my potatoes are soaking, whatever. All right, so my potatoes have been soaking for a minute. Now we're gonna dump the water out. I don't have a cutting board. It's okay. All right, so this is how I'm gonna chop the potatoes. Pay close attention. You want them this size. This size. Not smaller, not bigger, that size. I'm just going to chop these up and then I'll come back afterwards so we can season these up and put them in the oven. I'm going to go ahead, put my olive oil on here and then transfer the potatoes onto this pan. I have so many potatoes, wow. All right, you got your potatoes here. All right. Now we're about to bake those at 350. So you want to drizzle some more olive oil on it to get it coated because this is what's going to get it brown. And literally mix the yellow with the red in with your hands. And y'all, I think it's time for a second shot too. So let's mix our potatoes and then we're going to take another shot. Time for the peppers. They're a little longer. They're like fajita style and we want them small. Y'all, I need another shot. All right, y'all, so you're gonna take your peppers and mix these in with the potatoes. With the oil and everything like that, just mix it in with your hands. That leftover fresh parsley, we're gonna add it to the potatoes. Now I'm gonna season. So I'm gonna be using onion powder. Season these with onion powder. I have some adobo, salt, pepper, oregano. Just a little bit of oregano because it's super strong. This smoked paprika. And lastly, Louisiana Cajun seasoning. All right, you're literally mixing it in with your hands. If your hands don't look like this after, you're not mixing it in right. This is what it should look like. And I'm gonna pop it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 40 minutes. All right, y'all, got the potatoes. Now we put it in the oven. Alexa, set a timer for 40 minutes.
Good evening, Key Asia. 40 minutes, starting now.
It's time for another one of these nasty ass shots. So let's just do it. Cheers, I guess. That is so disgusting. And now we're gonna get into this steak. So we're gonna be prepping the steak to marinate. I have to wash my hands throughout, you know, cooking because cross-contamination and whatnot. You don't want cross-contamination. I'm taking these Brazilian steakhouse seasoning packs, and you're gonna put 1/4 cup of oil on your steaks. So y'all see the steaks here, and you're pouring 1/4 cup of oil. You could use red wine vinegar, or you could use white wine. A tablespoon of vinegar. All right. So your steak should pretty much look like this, and your hand should look like this. So you're gonna put your steak in the fridge and let that marinate for 15 minutes. Now I'm gonna get started on the eggs. So I wanna know, like, what kind of videos do you guys, you can't even see me, but what kind of videos do you guys wanna see from me? You know, I like making content like this that's fun. I like you guys to see the business side of me, which I also feel like is fun. Like, I love a girl that can switch up. Like, she has a business side, but she can also have fun. Ooh. Yeah, so, oh, man down. My last Cooking with Kiki video gained me about over 100 subscribers. So that's monumental for this small little channel. For my scrambled eggs, you need 4 simple ingredients. You need the eggs, black pepper, salt, parsley for garnishment, and mild cheddar cheese. So I'm gonna go ahead and whisk up these eggs. Y'all, those 2 shots are doing me in real bad. Period. I just wanna melt the butter in the pan. All right, so you're gonna go ahead, season your eggs with salt, pepper, and normally I put garlic powder in my eggs, but we don't have any. You're gonna mix the cheese in here. Take your eggs. And now we scramble. All right, so you're gonna let your eggs sit for just a little bit. And while the bottom is like hardening a little bit, you're gonna start flipping them and scrambling them. All right, y'all, so me and my man was very busy today. I had to create a lot of content today. I can't wait for you guys to see. So the bottom is starting to scramble. Softly scrambled. Ah! Y'all, I cannot. Why do these things always happen to me? All right, y'all see that? All right, y'all, these are soft scrambled eggs. Now I'm taking them off the heat. So let's, only me. Only freaking me. Nobody saw that. I do the things that nobody wants to show you, but I know that they do. All right, y'all see all these eggs? We gotta put them in the meal prep containers now. Hi, babe. Please tell him, y'all. Should we tell him? Let's tell him.
What happened? Oh, the video.
I'm 2 shots in.
You 2 shots in?
I'm 2 shots in.
Okay,
And I'm
okay.
feeling them.
You say you feeling them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
You look pretty.
Thank you. You heard it. Okay, y'all. So I told you I had to cook some more eggs because it wasn't enough. So I'm cooking more eggs. I got about 10 minutes left on the timer for the potatoes in the oven. Then the steak is still marinating. I know it said 15 minutes, but I'm gonna leave it in there for like another 5 minutes. And yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm about to take another shot here in a second. Am I stalling? Yes, because am I a lightweight? Yes. You take another shot. How about that? Y'all, I got hungry. I'm eating lobster mac and cheese from Del Frisco's. Top tier. But the potatoes should be ready. Ooh, y'all. Let's see. Y'all, those potatoes look so golden. They look like baddies. Please. Do y'all see how good those look? So they've been baking for about 40 minutes, so you can go ahead and take them out. Or you could do a taste test like I'm about to do. Those are good. Those are phenomenal. And just do a little sprinkle of salt on top. Period. They look so good. Okay, so after the potatoes cool a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and plate them. Then we're gonna get started on the steak. But first, let's take another shot. Cheers. Period. That is so disgusting. Mind you, people buy that. And for what? Okay, y'all. So with the eggs, you're topping it with some parsley for garnishments. How many shots in are you guys? I know how many shots in I am. Do y'all see the parsley on the eggs? Period. I got all the meal preps, got all the eggs. Now we're about to plate the potatoes. Again, do y'all see how good these potatoes look? Okay, we're about to plate these. So I just preheated the oven to 350 again because we're about to put the steak in. We're doing oven baked steak. Then we're gonna broil it. What's going on? Start. So it's preheating now. Okay, so we're getting the steak that's been marinating out of the fridge. Boom, bon appetit. We're gonna add some onion powder, adobo, and some cilantro lime. That's it. All right, so we got the steak here, y'all. Now we're going to add our additional seasoning. So like some salt, we're gonna add your pepper, we're gonna add your onion powder, and we're gonna massage all this in with our hands. And your steak should look like this. So you got them both in the pan. Y'all, I don't know how many shots I've taken. I think 3. So we're gonna take a 4th shot before we start pan-searing this steak. I don't know why. Can I do like a half shot? Tu conquistador. All right. I think that's good. Cheers. Period. Poppy, if you're seeing this, please sponsor me. Disgusting. Not this, the shot. This is delicious. So, you wanna, y'all see that fire? So we're gonna take our steaks and here one at a time. Put the other one in here. Period. And these are like thin, boneless pieces of steak. Okay. And put some more marinade on. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard right now to like keep it together. Crazy. You guys see the steaks? I also need to put the steaks on in the oven because they've been in there for 10 minutes. Now I need to put them on broil. So this is what they're looking like. So the steaks in the oven. I'm going to take a look at these. Y'all, this is so much harder when you've been drinking. Okay. So I'm going to put this on broil. Broil, start. I'm taking the chimichurri out 7 minutes earlier to put in these 10 containers. I don't think it is. I'm gonna have to make more chimichurri, y'all. The steak is broiling currently. As you guys can see, it's getting crispy like on the top and around the edges and stuff like that. So we want that to broil just a little bit longer. It's getting crispy and then the inside is gonna be nice and pink. And then we have the steaks on the stove that are getting nice and brown around the edges. So, all right, we're waiting for that. Now I'm gonna cut up some limes. And yes, I'm using a paper plate. I don't wanna hear a word. Not out of you, out of you, out of you. Okay, so I somewhat sort of cut my hand, but it's fine. You can see that nice and crispy, so we're going to put it on the plate. Okay. So I'm taking this steak and I'm cutting it into thin pieces. Ooh, it's nice and pink in the middle. I'm gonna talk about me licking my fingers in the comments because it's for me and my man. So y'all see I'm slicing it very thinly. Do y'all see that? Pink in the middle. Alright, so these are the pieces that came from the stove. So I'm gonna go ahead and plate these. Y'all see this? That looks good. Okay. So I'm about to just start slicing. In the middle, it looks about medium well. The one that was oven baked looks more medium well. The one that was cooked on the stove looks medium. Let's try it together. That's good. That is it. That is it. I have calluses on my hand from holding the knife incorrectly, but I think we deserve a celebratory shot. Ooh. All right, y'all. Cheers. Ooh. Keeps getting worse and worse. You would think it'd get better and better, but no, it doesn't. This is dinner for tonight. Got your steak, got your pan-seared and oven-baked eggs, potatoes, chimichurri with a lime. That's me and Baze. Then you got the meal preps for the week with the little chimichurri in here. Eggs, steak, period. This is what he's taking with him. Got the eggs, potatoes, steak in here with some chimichurri sauce and limes. Oh, it is going to be so good. Okay, so I'm about to clean up, come back, and then when I come back, we're gonna try it together and take one more shot together. All right, y'all. I'm done cooking. I'm done washing dishes, finally. So I'm about to pour my man up a shot. This is his Hennessy, and I've been taking that nasty conquistador. You get the good stuff, y'all. Honestly, all liquor is disgusting to me. Baby, come take a shot with me. Are you gonna eat or
Yeah.
are you full?
No, I mean,
Okay. Cheers.
cheers, baby.
I don't even know, guys. Comment below what shot number I'm on because I don't even know. We got the pan-seared steak right there, the oven-baked steak, potatoes, eggs. We got chimichurri sauce with a lime, and that is dinner for tonight. Okay, y'all. I just got out the shower. I ordered a cheesecake and some number candles to put on there. His birthday's tomorrow. It's currently like 8:30 or something, but I want to just get him something to say happy birthday, even though we celebrated his birthday this past weekend. Yeah, so that's a surprise. The cake is about to be brought upstairs. The Instacart driver just got here. So yeah, we're gonna surprise him with that. Y'all, I'm about to pop this in the microwave. It looks too freaking good. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna take one last shot with y'all. I am done up. It is a Monday. Y'all, I gotta go to work in the morning. Cheers. I love you guys so much. I'm probably, after I eat, I'm probably gonna come back and show you guys me surprisingly. But other than that, I love you guys so much. much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
So subscribe, tune in, and come along. Kiesha Janell, where you belong. Energy unmatched, she's breaking the spell. Welcome to the world of Kiesha Janell.
Hey to you.
Hey, happy birthday, dear Malik. Happy birthday to you.
Blow out the candle. Don't blow too hard, the too broke.
Yay!